I started this video already, and then the phone rang, and it stopped the video. So now I gotta start over on all that energy I had in the other one. But I wanted to discuss, you know what, maybe before I do that, I'm at work, people, and I was trying to take a break to do like a little fast video. But I wanted to discuss how that girl in the Bronx got cut up and her body parts was dumped into separate parks in the Bronx. And yesterday I found out that the way the news was saying that, oh, we found another bag full with body parts. And I was like, another bag? Like, I didn't hear about the first time. And then it was like the day before they found a bag of body parts in Katona Park. And my eyes like bulge out of my head because I'm like, wow, my church is right around the corner from Katona Park. So what's going on? So we found out they found body parts in Katona Park. They put up a sign like, have you seen this? Like, do anyone recognize this person? This could be the body part of this person in the park. Then the next day, they found another bag in a park way across town. So I'm like, who the hell is cutting up body parts? Like, who does that? Like, that's something you see in movies and TV shows. Like, that's scandal. You know? Like, who cuts up body parts? It takes a real special person to kill somebody. But it takes an even more special...
Hello, somebody's calling you. Answer the phone. Q Brown, someone is calling you. Answer the phone.
I don't know why she was calling me, but I just want to hurry up and finish this video. But it takes a real special person to then cut up body parts. Because you're not embalming a person. You're not draining blood out body parts. You're cutting it up. Blood is all over the place. It's a mess. So who cuts up body parts? And then how you cutting up? Like, don't you need a machine to cut through the bones and stuff? Like, who's cutting up body parts? Like, I just don't know. So then this morning, the alarm goes off, and I'm laying in bed. I got the news on because, you know, I gotta hear about the weather. And then they was like, we caught the person that cut up the bodies in the Bronx. So I'm like, oh shoot, let me sit up. I'm wide awake. I need to see what dummy, what idiot is cutting up body parts. Why is this boyfriend and girlfriend duo? Why you killed this girl? So it turns out, because the aunt was then on the news, and she said when she did not see her niece come back that night, she reported her missing and put up flyers. And the last conversation she had with her was that she, in the house, she grabbed her purse like, oh my goodness, I need my bag, I gotta go help my friend, she called me, I gotta go help her. Left the house to help her friend, never came back. So then I know the aunt must have called the friend and was like, the last time I spoke to her, she was going over to your house. You didn't see her. And I know the friend lied. Now, you are sick in the head if you sick in the head if you, not if. That's what I'm trying to stop saying if. You are sick in the head that you killed this girl and the aunt is asking you where she at and you're like, I don't know. I ain't see her. But you know you did. So they show them handcuffing the boyfriend and girlfriend. The girlfriend had the audacity, people. The audacity to say that was her best friend. I love her. What type of best friend kills a best friend and then cut her up? Having best friends like that, you don't need no enemies. Who kills best friends and cut them up, put them in bag, and then decide which two parks I'm going to dump the bag at? Where they do that at? I guess in the Bronx. That is real trifling. That is messed up. And then on top of it all, the girl that died left her secure, warm, safe house to go help you because you called her to tell her your boyfriend was beating you up, and she ran over there to help you. And the boyfriend got so mad that she was in your business that he took a hammer and start hitting her with the hammer, and that's how he killed her. And then y'all both decided, let's just cut up the body parts. And you, like an idiot, like, he's already beating you up. He just showed you he'll kill you. because he just killed your best friend, and now he's showing you that he is like past craziness because he's cutting up body parts, dumping them, and then living his life like he didn't do nothing. If that's not mental illness, I don't know what it is. But you the dummy because you still with him. And then have the audacity to say that's your best friend and you love her. You call that girl to her death. That's why it do not pay to be having these friends out here that be calling you out your house and you go to your death. That's what happened with Junior. He was in his house minding his business until that person called him out his house to his death. It's too many times these people are dying because someone called them out their house. They not even hanging out on the streets or anything. Too many people dying because they walking home, or they just left work, or they going to work and they dying for nonsense. It's just. And then the aunt said she cannot believe she's going through this again. What? While the girl in 2006 witnessed her mother being killed. It's just so messed up. I don't even understand how people could just kill another person. I mean, I never laid hands on people. I never really wanted to like hurt a person. I never even thought about killing a person. I don't know how a person could just pick up a hammer and just kill a person and dump their body like it's just toilet paper. I just don't understand it. And then you're still with him. This is why you do not get into domestic fights. And sometimes people really need the help, but it's sad that you do not want to help because sometimes you're the one who's getting hurt. You're the one who's dying. And sometimes you could fight and do all this stuff to protect the women from the guy, and then find them shelter and do all this stuff and get yourself in the middle of it and get threatened and hit and all that stuff. But you were like, if my friend is safe, if my sister is safe, I'm good. Just for that person to turn around and get back with that person. The situation is just so messed up. I just don't know like how a person could cut up a person. But I'm gonna go online and see. I don't even know what description to put. Lady body parts found and I gotta say the Bronx because I know they found body parts somewhere else. Wait, police arrest 2 in killing of women whose body parts. Let's see if more information. Look at the friend. Lisa Vasquez, that was the lady's name who died, rushed out of her house last week telling family she had to go help a friend in danger. That family should have stopped her. Because if my child runs in the house and like, oh, I'm leaving, I'm going to go help my friend because my friend is in danger, call 911. That's how you can help. Call 911. And I bet you this is not the first time that it happened. You know? The last thing my mother remembers is her coming and grabbing her bag and being in a rush saying that she had to go help a friend who was in danger. And she ran out the house. Oh, I guess that was a cousin who's saying what her mother said. Police had released a drawing of a woman after 2 bags of her body parts was found at Katona Park last Thursday. So that was last Thursday. And then this Tuesday, they found 2 more bags of human remains believed to be linked to Vasquez at Barmento Point Park in Hunts Point. Oh, in Hunts Point. It's really not all the way on the other side of the Bronx, but that was Hunts Point. I knew Hunts Point was in there somewhere, but I couldn't remember why, and I didn't want to say it unless I remember why. But yeah, I do remember them saying Hunts Point. The medical examiner determined she died of blows to the head. Yeah, by the hammer, which caused skull fracture. Law enforcement sources said the head blows was from a hammer. 2 feet and 2 hands was found in separate bags at a park, while other remains was found at another location. Oh, okay, so they didn't really chop up the body. It was just the hands and feet. But that's still, what? Who does that? The way she was tortured, she didn't deserve that. Who in their right minds would do something like that? Yeah, who? They arrested 2 people in the case. A 31-year-old, we're not going to even say the name, has been charged with murder, manslaughter, concealment of a human corpse, and tampering with physical evidence and criminal possession of a weapon. The second suspect, the 30-year-old, the so-called best friend, has been charged with murder, manslaughter, hiding of the human corpse, tampering of physical evidence, criminal possession of a weapon. She was her saying she was my friend and I love her. I'm trying to see, because I said all of that already, I'm trying to see if there's more information to it. The 2 people that was arrested was boyfriend and girlfriend. We knew that. We knew she was a friend of the decedent. This is the second tragedy for the victim's family in just over a decade. In 2006, I said that her mother was murdered in front of her and her siblings. Police said the pregnant mother was beaten, stabbed, and strangled by her on-again and off-again boyfriend, who was arrested in her killing. It's so sad that another person have to die in a way of, like, similar to their parents, you know? It's just ridiculous. I don't know what these people are doing, but I just wanted to talk about that topic because it's in the Bronx, and I just couldn't really understand how a person not only could kill a person, but to cut them up and then dump their bodies and then live their life like nothing happened. It's just horrible. I just do not know what type of world we living in. And then to still say you love her and that's your friend. That's not your friend. But I'll be back again with another topic. I just wanted to share my thoughts with you. Smooches.